5:30 a.m. I'm headed to the Seattle airport to head out to Colorado to go climb Mount Harvard. This is my 5 before 50. Scratched at 55 because I didn't get it by the time I was 50. This is the last one in the top 5 in the contiguous United States that I have to do to make my goal. This would be 6 14ers for me, but the 5th of the top 5. Or actually, this would be technically the 4th. Alright, off to the airport. Early. Heading down Highway 24 to Buena Vista, and then ultimately to the Harvard Trailhead. It's Tuesday morning. Been checking the mountain weather Tuesday and Wednesday. Pretty good days to hike. A little bit of rain, a little bit of lightning late I think Wednesday. I'm gonna get up super early in the morning and try to make a morning ascent. But there's a Pikes Peak right over here, my first 14er. And that little scar up the mountain is the Manitou Incline. I've hiked that quite a few times. That's a fun one. That's a steep little short, like 1.5 miles or something like that ascent. Fun little trail, bunch of railroad trucks going up there. But here we go, Harvard, here we come. Well, I've made it to the North Cottonwood Creek Trailhead, and luckily I found a parking spot. This place is about half full, maybe 3/4 full, at just before noon on a Tuesday. I can't imagine how full this place gets on a weekend, so I'm glad I'm doing this somewhat midweek. All right, up the trail we go. All right, found a camp spot about a little ways past the turnoff to Columbia, about 11,600 feet. Got a camp set. It's a pretty good camp spot. It's looking straight at Columbia right up there. And Harvard is back in those trees, somewhere back over there. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I got a little bit of food in me. I got some water resupplied, so I've got 3 quarts ready to climb tomorrow. I'm gonna probably hit the sack right now and try my best to sleep and get up at 3 a.m. Get as much food in me as I can stomach, maybe a little bit of coffee, and then we're heading up. So mosquitoes are bad out here right now, so I'm just gonna go hide in my tent and try to sleep anyways. It's 3:50 a.m. on Wednesday, climb day for Harvard. I've just had breakfast, a little bit of coffee. My breakfast was a Peak Fuel biscuits and gravy. It was dreadful. It didn't rehydrate at all. All the little sausage chunks in there were crispy. The biscuits were crispy. It was terrible. But I ate as much as I could and have everything packed up. Gonna put it all on my back. Hit the trail here in just a minute. All right, I just got to the first difficult section. This is where the rocks start. It's still pretty dark. Luckily there's cairns or whatever you call them, kind of marking the way, just with my headlamp on low. Pretty easy to see where I'm at. I've been looking down in the valley for headlamps coming up behind me, and I haven't been seeing any. I doubt I'm all alone up here, but maybe. Keep pressing on. I'm up here at about 13,000 feet. Feeling pretty good. Getting some calories before I take on the saddle. And Harvard is right behind me here. Somewhere up there. And the sun is rising. I think I'm going to beat the heat of the day for sure for the big climb, which is good. I'll come down in the heat, but going up in the heat, not so much. Get some calories and some more water and head on up. Coming up the saddle. That's the view. So pretty. That's looking down into the Horn Fork Basin. And then there's Columbia. And then on up into Harvard. Still climbing. This is classic Colorado right here. The sun has just peeked over Harvard. It's illuminating all those mountains behind me. So very beautiful. I'm at about 13,800 feet right now. Yeah, getting up here. Can't see Bear Lake yet over the hill there, but I'm sure I'll see it up there. Almost to the scramble. Really slow going on this part of the trip. It's a scramble just to get up to the scramble. I haven't had to pack my poles away yet, but I can see maybe really soon I will. Almost there. Another probably a few hundred feet. Well, I made it up here. That scramble, that was a little sketchy being by myself. I think that rock right there is the top of the mountain. I don't think you can stand on it, so I'm just gonna go touch it. It looks like there's a little register up here. Might just sign my name, call it official, take a few pictures, and then slowly work my way down. Well, that scramble is going to be a harrowing experience getting down. I don't do a lot of scrambling, so that was it wasn't too bad, but it was enough bad.